no matter what role or department you're in, technology and this digital mindset can really help you excel at your job. It can provide a way to set yourself apart from others. In my role, throughout my career so far, I've naturally kind of gravitated towards technology, whether it was model-based estimating when I was in pre-con, or drones, underground modeling, or laser scanning when I was a project engineer. Partly because I saw those as learning opportunities, but also because I really wanted to push the envelope on my project or for my project team. I think, navigating your career or your early career in this industry, it means having respect for the expertise that's out there, the people that have been doing things a certain way and the way things are done today, but also having, an eye on the future as well. So my advice would also be, not to focus on learning technology skills for the sake of technology, but also really using it as a conversation starter, a way to learn more about a process, a problem, and also to learn more about people. So to kind of tying that back to the research that we did with Spot, yes, we were investigating the reliability and the agility of the hardware, the robot, but we were also able to uncover a lot about human behavior and what, the human element, the human aspect of having a robot on a job site, and, maintaining clean, safe job sites.
And people listening will laugh because I say augmentation all the time now. It's a big aspect of this, but you made 2 points that I think are really important for others to consider. And as you get down that technology journey, I'm learning time and time again that people still are the connecting thread. And you made a fantastic point of, you're not going to go on a project site and you're going to talk to a superintendent who's been doing something for 30 years and say, nah, get out of here with that. Here's this tech tool that you've never seen. Go do that. That's not a approach that is going to, one, be received very well, but two, the learning and the experience that the people that have been in this industry for so long have is instrumental in ensuring that the technology that we're trying and experimenting in places like this and elsewhere is going to be successful. And so if you could bridge those gaps, it's a really beautiful two-way learning opportunity. And it might have been Brooke who was telling me this at AAU. It might have been somebody else. I can't remember. If Brooke, if you're listening and you weren't the one, I'm sorry. But the pairing of somebody who is younger and potentially more tech savvy and has some different innovative ideas with the industry, with those supers and foremen and other people in the field who have 20, 30, 40 years of experience, is really enlightening for our industry at large, because the knowledge sharing is not a one-way street in that situation. And especially if those people start moving closer to retirement, we need that knowledge. We need to get it into the heads of everybody else who's still here building and, meeting the needs of everybody out there in the world. It's an exciting moment. And I'm glad we finally have purpose-built technology where there was none 15 or 20 years ago, but we also have to be mindful in the human element as we bring that all to market. There's a lot to be thought of. It's cool that you can differentiate yourself like that.
Just to add to that, I mean, I completely agree that, the knowledge transfer or the learning has to be, has to go both ways, but it can also be really rewarding for both parties. And technology, again, is not the silver bullet, but I feel like it's a conversation starter. It's a way for us to learn more, dig a little bit deeper into a problem or challenge, and learn more about the people aspect.
Yeah, we get to layer the technology to solve problems and allow people to do what people do better, and let the technology do things that people can't do at scale or as safely. There's so many nuances to it. But even just based on what we've talked about so far, it's clear that you've had very different roles within the AEC industry, even though they have a very obvious intersection from what we've talked about here.